We're gonna sit here, if that's okay. I know this is not your first rodeo.
No, it's not.
It was such a notorious crime that I was really intrigued when she agreed to a jailhouse interview. She had been maintaining her innocence for 3 decades. We're speeding? We all wondered what it would be like to meet this woman, a woman that a jury was convinced had masterminded her husband's murder. And so, just to be clear, did you mastermind the murder against your husband?
Absolutely not. No, I did not. It's been, you know, almost 3 decades, and it hurts.
You talked about all that you've lost, including the potential to be a mom.
Yeah, and that makes me sad because I love children. I wanted to be a mother, and now, you know, I've lost all my years. It seems like the whole world's passing by, and, you know, I'm still here.
Pamela was really the golden girl of true crime in the 90s. It was a story we had never really heard before. In the 90s, she was right up there with Tanya and Amy Fisher. This was the era of the bad girl, for sure.
And right around this time is when you've got Madonna doing erotica and doing the sex book. And the idea that women are not the victims of sexual relationships, but they can put notches in the bedpost same as men can. The reasons why the crime had taken place, the motivations, the passions that resulted in what happened seemed to fascinate people.
It all starts in Miami, Florida.
Mama said, don't worry about the weather.
My name is Diane Diamond. I am a veteran journalist, reporter, and I've been covering the Pamela Smart case since the mid-90s. Pamela is one of 3 children. She has a sister and a brother. Her mother, a homemaker, who took homemaking very seriously.
She was always there, and when we had a problem, we didn't have to wait till she came home from work because she was home.
My husband was a pilot. Pam loved being with Dad. She's very close to him. She was very happy. She was a sweet child. She had a lot of friends.
Kind of happy-go-lucky.
I think so, yes.
Then her family moved to New Hampshire.
This is the American dream. A low crime rate, beautiful parks, greenery, people are friendly. Then came time for college. Pam Smart decides to return to Florida, and she enrolls at FSU.
When I went to college, I worked 3 jobs, 52 hours a week, and graduated from college a year early.
Pamela Smart was an overachiever. She received a degree in communication arts, and her goal was to be a television news reporter.
My aspiration was to be a journalist and to be in the media.
She wanted to be another Barbara Walters.
Didn't we all?
Don't touch that dial. You're listening to WBFS Tallahassee, 89.7 FM.
She was a DJ on the college radio station, and she hosted not 1, but 2 different radio shows.
I did the rock show at night.
She loved Van Halen. She loved Motley Crue.
Her moniker was the Maiden of Metal.
I didn't go to college and go out partying. I worked all the time.
So you skipped adolescence.
I kind of skipped relationships. I had no boyfriend in college until I met my husband, and that was it.
In 1994, everybody wanted to hear from Pamela Smart.
Okay.
She gave her first interview to my colleague Diane Sawyer.
Well, no beepers are going to go off.
Yeah, they're rolling.
Okay. How did you meet Gregg Smart?
I met Gregg when I came home for Christmas during a break one year. Originally, I wasn't attracted to him, but I then became attracted to him.
What about him?
He was very outgoing and always smiling. He seemed fun to be around.
He was a rocker, the long hair, the attitude. She loved him.
She said, you know, Mom, he's the one. We liked him, too.
Gregg and Pam Smart bonded over Van Halen, songs like You Really Got Me,
Girl, you really got me down.
Hot for Teacher.
I've got it bad, so great. I'm hot for teacher.
Gregg seemed very glamorous to her. He had this magnificent head of hair.
That's the guy Pam told me she fell in love with.
So what does he do? He leaves town and moves to Florida to be with Pam.
There's something very innocent and very normal and very sweet about it. They fell in love. They dated for a while. He came down to Florida to be with her.
He wasn't interested in going to college. He was just interested in being with Pam.
It's a relationship that heats up lightning fast, but fizzles out almost as quickly.
You would never know that in less than 1 year, Gregg Smart would be murdered.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.